Fire will burn you down. Fire will burn you down in the ember. The water holds everything. The water holds everything. Hello and welcome to a timeless general reading. If you resonated or are resonating with the title of the video, this reading may be for you. Because it is a general reading, this video may have aspects that resonate more with you and some other things that are just like not specific to you, so that's okay. Still your reading. If you're resonating with the title, it's your reading. So let's get started with some tarot cards. Okay, so this is like energy of activation, something I haven't felt before. Flourishing, something's flourishing. Six of Pentacles is a card of financial flow, but it can also just be like energetic flow. So yeah, and you've got the Sun card out, which is sort of illustrating what I was feeling into. This is like passion, motivation, something I haven't felt before. Something clicking, shifting. This could be within a dynamic or because something is coming together. Someone's coming in that ignites something in you. Could also be aligning with new people for some of you. So if you're not romantically with someone or there's that already set up, Two of Cups, Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles is about I'm getting today more like attracting your tribe. Knight of Swords is like a person who's like determined to move ahead, and also can be seen as someone who's determined to walk away. So you may also be aligning with this reading if you're shifting the people in the center of your life. This could be like moving away from people that weren't for you. Five of Wands is like a card of conflict. So this could be about walking away from what conflicted with your truth. Four of Pentacles is about someone's like focus on how much their path is fulfilling to them, how exploring like their uniqueness, their like personality, their identity, exploring what's fulfilling to them is the direction they're choosing, where they're willing to go, what they're wanting to do. So I'm getting this message of like someone is picking up this motivation, this energy that is driven by new people. God, my stomach's growling then. I don't know if that made it into the recording. I'm just going to check this audio. Test. Okay, we'll have to check that later. I bumped the mic. Okay. I'm also getting this message that this is the right thing to do for you. So some of you may be like giving up on past situations, past relationships, if you're tuning with this reading, just to align with what's for you. because that's the direction you're going, where you're willing to go, which is what I'm getting from Four of Pentacles and Three of Wands. This is someone who is like, if it's not fulfilling to me, I'm not there. Not to say like everything's meant to be like super fulfilling. There can be like moments that are quiet, but I'm just getting the sense that you're not willing to go back to the same old habits, situations. Maybe there's something in the past that you were just like, sure, it wasn't for you, and you're just sick of it now. God, that slipped out my mouth. I was gonna say, like, over it, sick of it. Maybe you are sick of it. Getting something about, you could have felt guilty about, okay, Two of Cups is about like equal reciprocity in relationships. If you were in a relationship that was not reciprocal, or around people that weren't reciprocal, there's something about like, maybe you walked away and you felt like a little bit guilty. But I'm also getting this medical intuitive message that these people could have been making you feel sick, so making you feel tired, feel drained, or it can also be like your body is going into an emotional response when you're with people who are like not for you or hurting you, because every relationship and dynamic is an energy exchange, and if someone is draining your energy, you can feel it physically. It can literally be someone draining your own life force, which is also what this reading is about. Someone is like tapping into a flow of energy, life force, passion, finding equal reciprocity. The Lovers is out with Two of Swords, which now I'm getting is like you don't see something coming, so you may not be like expecting anything from anyone for some of you. Like, I'm getting, but there's Two of Cups. I think, yeah, you're focused on like equal reciprocity in relationship. Two of Cups is a good card out. I'm just saying that what was in the, like, what you were walking away from was not the Two of Cups, but the Two of Cups is what you're a match to now. It's what's coming out in this spread, so it's what's coming in for you. Let's see if we get any more cards. Or I'll keep these two out, because King of Pentacles is about like sitting pretty with what you have, like sitting comfortably with what you have. King of Cups is about like keeping emotional stability, emotional fulfillment. I'm gonna pull some more cards. That was in reverse, but I'm just looking at it upright. Okay, I'm getting like, yeah, this energy of like not willing to go there. So this could be someone who is focused on what is fulfilling to them. So if relationships are not being fulfilling, the Devil card is coming out sort of like giving me like this closed off to the heart, but not completely, like you're not completely closed off from your heart. It's more like you're shutting down, letting things in that are just going to hurt you, because this card basically has the heart crossed out, highlighted, blocked out. Whoa, okay, so I'm getting this message that maybe because you blocked out certain energies in your environment that were, it's like passive aggressive or some sort of weird dynamic that was, it could have made you tense. I just want to say that. I don't know what it is. It could have just made you tense, agitated. That what I could be picking up intuitively now could be relating to what I was saying before with like people that make you sick. Getting like, some of you, it could be like inflammation, tightness, restriction, because the energy exchange is pulling from you. It's forceful. So now I'm getting like with the Devil card, this is locked out, and there's this sense of like with the King of Cups, there's this reflection that you're focusing on what is allowed in, what is allowed into your heart space. And I'm getting this highlight with this card that before, because this was draining your energy and having like an emotional, could even be like physical effect on you, you were removed from your heart space and you were more overthinking things, because that's what the devil has. It has like someone is trapped in their thoughts and their strings is pulled by this person who is closed off from their heart. So yeah. Temperance is about balance, so now it's like you're balancing it out. I feel like you're attuning with this reading because you've alleviated the situation already, likely for most of you, but this could just be about walking away from things that are not for you, and you feel into that. But now it's like you're able to get into your heart space. King of Cups is an emotionally balanced person, so this is someone who can like clear things out. So maybe you're getting back into the heart space, you're clearing away things that are weighing heavy on the heart, or you're evaluating what is still weighing heavy on the heart and how do we address it or release it so that we can enjoy what we have, which is what I'm getting with the King of Pentacles. I feel like this reading is like almost over. I don't know how long I've been doing it because I just get into flow. It feels like it's not a super long message today. I'll get some oracle cards though, just to see if there's anything else coming through. I do offer private readings on my website. You can book those in. There's just like a calendar at the moment. If you are on like a different time zone or like work, you can also email me or message me and I will eventually see it hopefully and like arrange a custom time if you can't book in what's on the calendar. But if you book in what's on the calendar, I'll see you on the call. But I do check my emails and everything. It's just sometimes people's stuff goes to spam. Okay, wisdom, partnerships, alliances. Okay, so the Lovers was out at the start of the reading, so some of you could definitely be aligning with someone romantically, is what I'm getting. Forming a home with someone. Stability's out. I'm getting the sense that maybe some of you like need a new home, need a new scenery, need a new stability, like new base. So yeah, there's some energy here about planning for that, feeding some focus into that, trying to like see what would be ideal for you if you're looking for a home or stability. Yeah, something to do with like your foundations. Now I'm getting like a message if you are looking for a home, there's something about like your practices, your work, like not your work as in like your career, but your work as in whatever you do. Could be like a passion or something, or whatever you do, like I don't know, hobby, somewhere being right for that, having that in mind. These cards are also identifying like, yeah, material success and like firm foundation, wisdom, material and spiritual prosperity. Disruption will clarify. That could be the disruption as well. I'll clarify the disruption, but for some of you something might happen like, it's like it could happen gradually and then it suddenly doesn't. It suddenly just like happens very suddenly. Suddenly happens very suddenly. Yeah, so Triumph is out. I don't know, some of you might like put in like an application for a place or put like an offer down and not expected something to come together, but it happens quickly is what I'm sensing and seeing here. Firm foundation card and materials and spiritual prosperity could also be highlighted for those of you who are relating to that first part where I was talking about walking away from people that aren't serving you, aren't your tribe, aren't for you. Like, these are relationships and people who, it's like you go to something crops up that's a problem, you go to alleviate it, address it, heal it, release it, and then there's just something else, and there's something else, and there's something else. Like, it just never ends. And it could also be like, maybe you just don't connect so deeply anymore. Maybe you're more passionate about new things that are driving you forward, and you're aligning with a new tribe. And also, like, some of you, your person is coming in. Like, this is what I'm getting from this reading. So it's a general reading. I don't want to just say like everyone for sure, but that's what we're getting with the lovers and the foundational stuff, and success. And there's also like that highlight with home, new foundations. So yeah, this reading is likely finding you when you're shifting like to a whole new, like, bigger life cycle. So new home, new people, new environment, new life is what I'm getting. Feels more stable, feels more firm energetically is where you're going. So you're walking away from what's not stable, what's not reciprocal, and you're finding relationships that are for you, aligned for you, reciprocal. Any lost messages? And then we'll close out. I was thinking that, and then it came out, and I also punched the bloody microphone again. Throat chakra. Isn't that hilarious? Good. Personally, like, I'm a singer and I want to work on that, and I've been getting some messages too. But there's something about expression, solar plexus, speaking your truth, being honest, saying what you actually think. Okay, that's what I'll say. I have a lyric that I've been writing that is, well, a couple that fit into this. This sort of expresses what I'm getting is, like, you mean the things that you do not say, and you say the things that you do not mean. Well, why don't we just say the things that we mean? So that's what the solar plexus and the throat chakra is about. It's like speaking your truth, but also from like the gut. So this is like what's true to you, what's firm for you, what's, yeah, your truth, your passion, your actual emotions. So yeah, there's something highlighted about this. Some of you, vocalizing things may help you if you're having solar plexus chakra issues. So issues with maybe your tummy, your gut, could be irritation around the middle of your body, or even like the middle of your arms. So like any skin stuff, tightness. As a medical intuitive, I recommend eating the center of aloe vera. If you remove the yellow sap, that is really good for cleaning out the stomach and just putting nutrients and basically lubricating everything. So you're, not like, if you're having lots of acidic stuff, or in the past, or even alcohol can help with that. And then speaking your truth, speaking from the gut, also helps the solar plexus chakra heal. So yeah, there's a few different perspectives there. I think I will just leave this here. So I hope you got what was resonating from the message. Until next time, look forward to doing more readings. If you have any questions from a psychic perspective, feel free to put them in the comments, because I want to do some different style videos that aren't just general readings but are similar format. So if you want me to channel perspective on a topic or something that's going on in society, something that you're dealing with, let me know. Let me know. You mean the things you say? Do you mean the things you say? Do you say the things I do not mean? What you do not mean? That you do not mean. You mean the things you do not say, and you say say the things that you do not mean, that you do not